It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and we'll get to see a battle for conference superiority. It's the New England Patriots and the Arizona Cardinals, and it comes your way next on Madden Football.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the home of the Cardinals, State Farm Stadium in Glendale, Arizona. So good to have you with us, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, partner. A couple of teams that were cellar dwellers a year ago, but as we've seen being around the league for a while, man, that can change one season to the next.
And how often do we see, Mike, a team that finished at the bottom of their division just a year later be the division champion? I'm not suggesting that it's easy or necessarily that these two teams are going to find themselves in that position. But the NFL is made up of a formula that says you don't have to stay long forever. If you make the right decisions, you can go from worst to first very quickly.
Matt Prater's been around a long time. We'll get us started here. And off we go from Glendale. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The New England offense getting ready to go to work here. They'll be led by the man from North Carolina, 6'4", quarterback Drake May.
There's a lot to like about this young quarterback, and of course, we're going to have to wait and see. Can he take advantage of this opportunity in front of him, Mike? But he has not been shy. He says, I know I can play at this level. I know that I can lead an NFL franchise, and we're going to get a shot to see it here, and I'm excited to see what he can do.
Buda Baker with the coverage defensively, able to break that one up. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. And nothing doing on that run. They'll get back to the line of scrimmage, nothing more. We have an early 3rd down coming up. On play action, here's May. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. So out comes the Arizona offense for the first time. And here is Kyler Murray, the #1 overall pick in 2019 to lead them.
I just love watching Kyler Murray play quarterback, Mike, because it just reminds you that they come in all shapes and sizes. I mean, to be this small, but this fast and have that much arm talent, you just don't see that combination very often, let alone in the NFL. But we are now more than a year removed from that knee injury. I think he's ready to prove that he was worth that #1 overall pick just a few seasons ago, and he considers himself one of the better quarterbacks in the NFL now that he's fully healthy again.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the gun, it's Murray. Off he goes. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. They get an even 20 on that one. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
Anytime the quarterback has the ability to extend the play with his legs, it just puts so much pressure on the defense. Here you are thinking you have all the routes manned up, there's nowhere to go with the ball, and next thing you know, he breaks the pocket, and he's able to pick up the 1st down.
1st and 10. Out of the pistol, it's Murray. That one to the sideline is over everybody, but now a penalty flag will come in. They may get him for grounding. McBride is the motion man. Now Connor. And he'll take this ahead to the 43-yard line. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. 3rd and long. From the shotgun, it's Murray. That ball caught. It's Zay Jones. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down. Great job by the defense here, quickly realizing that this was going to be a draw. They're not caught off guard thinking that they're defending the pass. They're able to not only get in there for a stop, but they're able to take them down in the backfield for a loss.
They'll go right back to Connor. And he's able to find a crease, get ahead for 7, and it'll bring up 3rd down. From the gun, it's Murray. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker, and that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision.
Just take what the defense is giving you. When you can stay ahead of the chains and just take these easy pitch and catch throws underneath, hitch routes, quick game, now it puts you in a lot more favorable down and distances to eventually attack this defense a little bit more downfield.
And he's going to have the Cardinals' 1st down, it would appear. Yes, he does, by a full yard. They get the conversion on 4th and 2. Working from the shotgun, it's Murray. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Play action. It's Murray. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one will be from 37 yards out. Prater's kick is good. And the Cardinals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Marcus Jones now to return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Patriots offense going to take over now for the 2nd time. This one has been tight so far. A field goal separating the two sides as this drive kicks off with 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Stevenson. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again here with Stevenson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. Here's Bryce Behringer now. And he's on to punt for the 2nd time in this opening quarter. And he looks up and he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. 1st and 10 now from the 36. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll go again here to Connor. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
You have to wonder if next time, does the play caller give his quarterback some options to check out of this play? It was clear before the ball was snapped, this was not a great look for that play call, and you can see the end result.
On 3rd down, Murray. That is caught, finding Higgins. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Here's 1st and 10. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's 2nd and 6. Working out of the gun, Murray. He's going to tuck it and go. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Oh, he gets it right back. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal. Oh, man, Greg, those must be scary times for a player. Not that it happened to you often, but he lost the ball but was able to get it back and avoid the turnover.
Well, Mike, I hate to admit it, but unfortunately, I was in that situation a few times, and I'll tell you what, when that ball pops out of your hand, the only thing on your mind is there anything I can do to get it back? In this case, he was able to get it back, and he dodged a bullet.
From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stop him short. No gain.
I typically like to see the play action pass on the early downs, Mike. Now they find themselves on 3rd down. The defense is more prepared for the pass. They get stopped twice with the run. Do they go back to it a 3rd time and take their chances?
3rd and goal. Murray. This is caught toward the side of the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now remember back, Mike, their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end, and they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. He's got it. And the Cardinals are out to a 10-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Patriots offense about ready to take over once more. The deficit is at 10, so an important drive forthcoming. Getting started with 1st and 10. To throw is May. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
I wouldn't be surprised if some point here in the future, Mike, this quarterback drops back. It looks like the same old hitch route underneath, and they give a pump fake and go. You can lull a defense to sleep with a lot of these underneath quick game passes, and once you do, you can try to go for the big one. Well, as been the case this entire first half, it's been the defense that's really carried the load for this team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. The pick 6 for the score. Greg, that is the one thing this offense did not want to see, and it really is demoralizing to see that happen in that spot.
Absolutely, Mike, and that's one of those cases where you just would like to see the quarterback say, all right, I'm going to live to play another day. Don't force that throw. Don't try to make a play that's not there, because not only do you turn the ball over, you give them an easy 6.
And on the other side, the defense, what a moment, uplifting for them, big momentum builder.
Yeah, and that's the way games are shaped in this league, Mike. I mean, you find yourself able to capitalize on a mistake by an offense. You get yourself an easy touchdown. All of a sudden, your sideline finds themselves completely rejuvenated.
Jones now on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Patriots offense ready to see what they can do. The deficit is 17, so they got to start cutting into it soon. See if it starts here. 1st and 10. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. We are through 1. 17-0, the early score. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second and 7. On the give, this is Stevenson. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. The lane closed quickly, and here comes 3rd down. They'll pitch it out to Stevenson. On comes the punter now, as he's on to punt for New England. And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. The Cards offense ready to get back at it. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And he'll get about 5. Now a 2nd down throw for Murray. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. Here's 3rd down and a few inches. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down, taking this to the 34.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Running here is Connor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase, stretching this ball out sideways. And
in trouble, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again.
This is a great reminder of why it's so important to have great offensive tackles. When you get beat so fast off the edge, the quarterback has nowhere to go in the pocket to escape, and that's what happens.
And he's going to be knocked down before he can even think about returning that one. Whoa! So now the New England offense getting ready for their next possession. They'll do so with 1st and 10. Here's May. Open man. That's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Now Stevenson. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He's got his big tight end, Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. And it looks like he's going to have that first down. He will, not by a whole lot, but he's got it enough. And they convert on 3rd down.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they...
And they're going to get to him and take him down, take him back to the other side of midfield.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Working out of the gun, it's May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. From out of the gun, here's May. That's complete to Ramondre Stevenson out of the backfield.
When you throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you're relying heavily on the yards after the catch. So give credit to the defense here. Once the ball carrier had the ball, multiple guys around him, corralled him, take him down short of the sticks.
Sly's kick is good. And the Pats are finally on the board. It's 17-3.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. It's a draw and a give to Connor. And he'll work ahead for about 5 to the 25. Second down, Murray. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Murray on 3rd down. Taking off, he'll try to get there.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on 3rd down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it, nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the 1st down.
On the handoff, it's Connor. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
That's left side, and that's the tight end, McBride. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. 2nd down and 3. Off the play fake. Here's Murray. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And penalty flags come in as it winds up incomplete, but no doubt there was contact there. The defense still arguing about that pass interference call, but their focus needs to be a stop. They face 1st and goal. A second effort, and he is in. James Conner. Touchdown, Arizona. A lot of big bodies down there, but at the end of the day, the one that mattered, the one with the ball, finds the end zone for the touchdown.
Yeah, once that back gets the ball, Mike, he's just looking for a little crack of daylight, and he's thinking, I'm going to run into it and just hope I come out the other side. And in this case, the other side's the end zone, and they get 6.
Prater's extra point is good. And the Cardinals extend to a 24-3 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Patriots offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Yeah! And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40. 12 yards on the pickup, and that's a 1st down. 2 minutes remain here in this 1st half. We'll have more from Glendale after this. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Now, May. He's got his man, Keishawn Butte. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. He's got his running back downfield, and it's complete. A gain there of 27 yards.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second quarter.
Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them 1st and goal. May to throw again. They're called in at the 2. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. Here now, 2nd down and goal. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down. On 3rd and a yard, here's May.
Yeah, he's trying to make the best of a bad situation here, Mike. Nothing open downfield. He thinks he can tuck it and get it with his legs. He ends up out of bounds, short of the 1st.
They say no to the field goal opportunity before halftime. They're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Stevenson. And he's not going anywhere. Stuffed behind the line. They have turned it over on downs.
And what a job here by the defensive line. They've got to hold their ground. Any sort of push by the offense is going to result in a touchdown. But here, the defense comes through with a huge goal line stand, and they're able to keep this offense out of the end zone.
Higgins sent in motion. On 1st down, the drive begins with Connor. So we reach halftime in what has been, to this point, a one-sided game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with the coach, Jonathan Coachman. He's got our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Mike, we'll take it from there as we welcome everyone into our EA Sports studios and our halftime report. It was a solid first half for the always dangerous Kyler Murray. He's got a touchdown through the air as his guys have raced out to a gigantic early lead.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. They finally get him down, but he gets all the way up close to the 40-yard line. The Cardinals offense and their veteran running back James Conner set to take over again. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the third quarter. They might be looking to grind out some first downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. Here's Conner. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
The 3-4 defense, Mike, is predicated on the big man over the center. The nose tackle. He's big. He's strong. He takes up the entire middle of the defense, and that's exactly what we just saw on that play. He makes the stop for no gain.
They'll go right back to Conner. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down. Out of the gun, it's Murray. He finds his man. It's Dortch. They get 14 on that hookup. It's an Arizona first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Power run inside. Here's Connor. And he's going to lose yardage on this play. They knock him back to the midfield stripe.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
On the ground, it's Connor. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. From the gun, it's Murray. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down.
All right, so it's only one drive here in the second half, and they trail pretty big here to start the third. But it seems this defense came out with a little different energy than we saw in the first half. Whatever was said in the locker room seemed to have worked. Now it's the offense's chance to see if they can cut into this deficit.
The returner will get away from it, and it's going to be marked down at the 15. Ramondre Stevenson and the Patriots getting set for their next drive. And really, he has not produced a whole lot of highlights as we thought about coming in that he could be a featured back in this one. Instead, no running lanes, no room to operate, stuck at the line of scrimmage, and generally taking this offense out of its flow. He'll start on the ground with Stevenson. He'll have a yard or two up to about the 16. Here's 2nd and 9. To throw now, May. He's found his receiver, Butte. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down. On the option, they give it to Stevenson. Patriots ready for the punt. He's on to punt it for the 4th time tonight. A fair catch here. Called for and made beyond the 30-yard line. The Cardinals offense ready for this next possession. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll start this drive on the ground, and it's Connor. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. They'll go again here to Connor. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard. 3rd and 5. From the shotgun, it's Murray. He's got his man. It's Harrison. 14 yards on that pass play there. It's good for a Cardinals first down.
It's pretty evident, Mike, when a quarterback and his wide receiver are operating on the exact same page. The anticipation, the timing, the accuracy of both the route and the ball. And when they're working together like this, that's the definition of teach tape.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now Connor. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the first half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
On 1st down, they'll stay on the ground with Connor. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
On 2nd down, here's a run with Connor. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
He'll try to run for it. Murray, the former baseball player, knows how to slide, and he does it here after picking up the 1st down. A gain there of 13 yards.
Those plays are killers for a defense. You think you have the quarterback hemmed in. You think you have a chance for your pass rush to get you off the field. Instead, he gets away, picks up some tough yards, and sets his team up 1st and goal.
And he'll take this down to about the 7. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. The line of scrimmage, the 7 for 2nd and goal. Again, it'll be Connor. And he will score. James Conner, touchdown Cardinals. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
So now, Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense ready to get back at it. And they are still searching for that 1st touchdown of the game. Greg, this defense that they're going against has been like a brick wall.
And especially this front 7. And listen, Mike, we all know this is a passing league. But what you want to do is you want to at least be unpredictable on offense, meaning you want to be in what they call 50-50 downs. I got an equal opportunity to both run or pass based on the down and distance. When you have nothing to show for on 1st and 2nd down on the ground, you find yourself in must-pass scenarios, and you're playing right into the hands of the defense.
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. On the carry, it's Stevenson. And he's going to have a Patriots 1st down as the tackle's made just shy of the 40.
Well, after not having much success in the first half, they're able to get something going on the ground here to start the 3rd quarter. I'd love to see the play caller mix in some play action, mix in some pass game. That should open up some of these holes for better situations to run the ball. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
Downfield, he's got Bourne. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down. Here's May again. To the right side here, pass is caught. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
And he's going to lose yardage here, taken down back at the 8.
I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
And the defense stiffening here. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. 3rd and goal coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. This is the 8th play of this drive, and it's 3rd and goal. Throwing is May. That one is caught in the back of the end zone. Hendrick Bourne. Touchdown, New England. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
Joey Sly on now for the point after. He knocks it through. And the Pats are able to edge a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. To return is Greg Dortch. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And as we look at the highlights, you see it's been tough to stop him here today. Couple of touchdowns in this ball game. He has, without a doubt, been the driving force in this offense so far. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. Running here is Connor. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll run with Connor. And he'll weave his way down close to that 1st down. Going to come up just a little shy. It's going to be 3rd down and short. And the big night continues. That last run gives him yardage to put him over 100 for the game. You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. We'll try and run for this with Connor. And this is going to work out. He's got it. The 1st down at the 38-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the first down, and they're able to convert.
Throwing now, Murray on 1st down. Catch left side is made by Higgins. A gain there of 16 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
They'll run it on 1st down with Connor. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down. Here's a give up the middle, Connor. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So 3rd down, forthcoming. To throw is Murray. That's caught by Harrison right side. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. What great work after the catch to extend the drive.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up 1st downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down. Connor from out of the pistol. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. 1st down. It's a draw and a give to Connor. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's Connor. He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to 3rd down. Converted twice on 3rd down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a 3rd time? Working out of the gun, Murray. He'll try and get there on the ground. Give him 11 on the scramble and give them a new set of downs.
I can tell you from firsthand, Mike, seeing it unfold, runs like this demoralize any defense. I mean, he's been doing it pretty much since the beginning of the game, and they have yet to find an answer for keeping him under wraps. He has run wild from that quarterback position.
And the Cardinals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. He takes it all the way down inside the 2, sets up 1st and goal.
Murray now. His throw on 1st down is going to be incomplete.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while, it seemed like everything the offense did hit. And after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, This defense will certainly take it.
Connor going to try to pull his way in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. Murray. He's got his big tight end. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. Working out of the gun. It's May. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot, they start to come alive? I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical. It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Throw again is May. That'll be complete to Gibson.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his 1st read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll find his tight end. That's Henry. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line.
3rd and inches, you're thinking the tight ends are on the field to block for the back or the quarterback, but not here. Nice setup here, playing to the tendencies of their offense, and they come away with a nice completion. Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
May to the air once more. This one caught at the 4. And this drive's going to continue. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 1st and goal for his team. The motion man here is Bourne. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
They went for it all on that one and just a little bit off. Ball winds up hitting the ground. They've got to move forward. The opportunities are out there. Better execution, better location, and they got some big plays in their future.
And he'll go down, back at the 4.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and a big reason they find themselves trailing, and another loss of yards.
2 minutes remain in the 4th quarter. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. 3rd and goal. May gonna look to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
That's one he'd love to have back. An opportunity to score 6 was right there for the taking. Just wasn't quite meant to be.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points would kind of feel like a letdown, so they're going to go for it here on 4th and goal. Good blocking, and he's in. Drake May. Touchdown, Patriots. That his 2nd touchdown tonight. Greg, there's nothing like a quarterback who can take a play that's not in the playbook and bring it to life and bring it to the end zone for a touchdown.
These are the most difficult plays for a defense to defend because you think you do everything right. You have all the receivers covered. You're able to force the quarterback off his initial spot, but sometimes you just can't teach athlete, Mike. And in this case, he said, all right, there's nowhere to go with the ball. I'm just going to tuck it and do it myself.
So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
The home team's offense and their running back set to go once more. They start with the lead and the football, and they do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. Out of the gun, and they'll run it with Connor. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. They'll go right back to Connor. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down. Going to work Connor in the middle here. And he's going to have a Cardinals 1st down as they move the chains on 3rd down. So it's a win for the Cardinals. They use a little home cooking here. They play a complete football game, and they're going to send their fans home quite happy. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win here in the desert for the Cardinals as we say so long from Glendale.